Hello everyone, welcome to Bantonia. Morning has arrived and we got some really hot weather today, excessive sunlight levels. So, since the previous episode, I've been working a bit on our new building that we're gonna have. We're already doing so many building projects in Banto. This gives me more things to do. But I want to build more things, so that's what I've been doing. So what have I been doing? I've been making this one. This is gonna be our windmill in the Bantonian Vale. I made a few little stones around here to make it look a little bit more interesting and a nice stair to go up to the windmill. And on the inside we still have some work to be done. We might be recoloring the floor and also make it possible to go up further up in the building, right? But for that I may be using some ladders to go up in rather than using stairs. We could use stairs, but maybe the ladders is a better option for this. But that's how it look. And where do we want to have this one? I thought about having it over here. So we have a Geomancer. With a Geomancer we can manipulate terrain like we did over here. So then we could place some terrain down here. I actually put out to craft a few of these blocks. We have a surface terrain block stone. This one will create these green blocks. And we also do have some rock terrain that will create some rocky terrain. And depending on how we want to have it, we may even want to try to put some rock terrain, like 4 of these, and then after that we could add some grass on top of them, or we can use another block that is in the game and only change the top layer, or we can even customize the terrain even more. But I'm gonna start with some rock terrain, some blocks here, and I do think I want to have it kind of like next to our farm, so it would be sitting here, the windmill. So let's go to the templates and see how it would look, but it's gonna be underwater for now. We would be sitting something like that, and we would rotate the entrance to the building. So the entrance will be maybe a little bit weird. It may be a little bit weird. So I might redo where we have the entrance. Or we will create a little path that leads up here. That could also be possible. Because if I'm gonna have it this way, the wind sail will be facing inside to the island. And that's not really what I'm after. I probably want to have it either this way, or I want to have it that way. I think this way would be quite interesting. Let's start with manipulating the terrain a bit. So we're gonna put down some blocks down here. And the game kind of froze after I clicked here. So it might be a little bit lag. We are removing water and the game doesn't seem to like that. But we're gonna put down 4 of these. So then later on, if we want to be able to do just the top layer in green, there's another block with Geomancer that we can make, which is this one, surface terrain patch stone, and grows in the patch of surface terrain, such as grass or sand, up to 12 by 12 unit in size. So we can probably put that on top of the blocks of stone and create some good grass growing on top. But like I said, I may actually make a different path to go up here. We might go up here, and we can even have not like a dock, but it could be like a little porch outside that they can walk on before going up to the building. That could be an interesting idea, and people may even be able to do some fishing from it. So let's see what our Geomancer is busy with. Crafting terrain surface block. Hopefully he's also going to be putting them down in the water as well. But is it possible to go there? It looks like it should be. I'm gonna add another ladder just to make it a little bit easier to get around, perhaps. I see they have dropped a lot of different resources up here for some reason. I'm just gonna teleport them down. It's a bug, it teleports there. I don't know why it happens, but as you can see it happens on all these. Probably at the other side as well, yeah. It looks kind of fun though. So what I'm gonna try to do is to take our Geomancer, we're gonna close the shop, and hopefully that will make him prioritize placing them rather than crafting. I know I had a lot of problem with the Geomancers in the past that they don't put down things. But I hope he's gonna do that. Yeah, placing rock terrain block stone. And he may be able to do it from up here on the landmass. Looks so. Look at that. Doing some good Geomancer magic. And now we can walk there. Water deleted. I think the water is already deleted, like the moment you click that you want to have it there, the water is kind of deleted or something. And I do think I'm gonna raise the water levels so we can fill in here later. The thing though is that since we have a whetstone, we can create water over there. It will create new water from the stone. Because it's not sure that I want to raise the water level, because it's kind of sitting exactly here, right? So what we can do instead would be to use a whetstone and put some water here, and then we would also block the path so the water won't be going outside. So we just put one block on every little path there to make it not disappear. Another way would be to use the water pipes and pump up some water. It's pretty cool, it works fairly nicely, but I think I'm gonna use the whetstone for this. But like I said, we do need to do a little bit of building before that is possible to do as well. So to do that, we would drop only like one block in every way where it can escape. And over here it shouldn't be possible since we have a stone block in the way nowadays. And now we should be able to fill it up, but we will have to drop it at different places over time. So many people running out here. It's really nice to see the town active, I love it. And these bridges, I think they turn out pretty nice. Got some nice beautiful light going on. Love it. Looks really cozy. But I'm gonna make sure these roads are a little bit more connected. So let's do that. And then we're gonna go ahead and drop a little bit of coloration. There we go, and another little patch over here. That should allow our beautiful little links to get around even faster. So, I'm hoping that our little quays and house is gonna be ready soon. It's gonna be so beautiful when it's ready. But I didn't spot before that we do need to gather some more iron. We're out of iron pretty much. So let's head on up to the mountains again and scout for some iron ore. Here we have some. And there's even more. But I'm not gonna dig all the way out. I don't want to break the entire mountain. I want to make it keep looking a little bit beautiful still. So that should give plenty of iron ore. Let's see for some other ores, since we're already mining. We might need some more copper. We have a lot of copper, so we should be fine with that. Let's see for tin. A lot of copper, a lot of tin, and we will get a lot of iron. And we should be pretty good then. We do have a decent amount of gold ingots for now. Creatures are drawn by amber stones. I do think I may have potentially a bug with this one. I saw the last episode as well that my turret wasn't dealing any damage at all. But it looks like this one kinda is. Yeah, it's dealing damage, but they are very, very unprotected, these ones. So we do have to send out our soldiers out there. We'll make them better protected later on. But here we are, smashing them. Jackson got a beautiful two-handed sword. And oh, I see I've got some good nice armor and evergreen. Pretty well equipped. So there we go, let's disable job again so they can help around town with other things. I feel like our town is really starting to become quite big. It's gonna be fun to keep developing this, like, you can compare it to what we got here, right? And this is only what we have built of what I have designed so far, if I go like that. So there's still a lot of things that's gonna be placed soon. And it looks like we got the stones put out here. So then we should be able to go inside of here and drop this on top, right? And I might make this a bit bigger then. It's not entirely sure that I will, but some idea that I had for this was to... Let's wait a little bit, I'm gonna show it soon. We are in battle again. I thought we got on them all. Okay, let's go back to fight them. It looks like we have charged up the crystal. We're gonna have a look for that pretty soon. Here we are, Raven, with the beautiful burning arrows. They do deal a fair amount of damage, these guys. The wolves are quite dangerous. At least when you're a lone archer around. I wonder if they do have some enemies around the woods. It could be nice to clean out a few of them. Crystal charged. Ah, the full brilliance of the Amberstone is a sight to behold. Thank you for your kind service. Take these in thanks. We got a woven bed and one flowering painting. Nice, thank you, thank you. Ooh, masterwork, quality, creativity, tonic. Let's use that one so we can craft things faster and better. And we're gonna drop out some market stalls. That was what we're gonna have here, at least for a while. So that's gonna be our temporary little marketplace. We will have a beautiful one later on, or we might have several marketplaces. So there's maybe a small marketplace and a big one, depending on what things you want to get, right? So let's see what do we need. Robust doors, some stone rabbits. How are we doing with the building materials? I think we got everything for that. Ooh, I think our inventory is full again. It's full all the time pretty much. I'm thinking of disabling the max amount of inventory. You can do that, but I have never actually done that. Having too many items in the game will affect the game performance. Let's just do that. So we can have an unlimited amount of items pretty much. But we still have to remember, you know, to keep selling now and then, or else it's gonna be an insane amount of things. Okay, we have to restart for this one to work. Okay, we'll do that later, I'm not gonna do it now. I'm gonna try to bring in some merchant though, so we can sell some. Looks like we got a battle going on. Looks like we got a hunk of marble from Kitty. Thank you, thank you. Oh, this is a new message I haven't seen before. Kind greetings, human friends. I was struck by an idea after watching your crafts at work. How would you like to send a mason and a weaver down to the Warren for a few days? To learn our various crafting recipes and techniques. That sounds great, I like it. Never done this quest. Splendid, I think even a novice mason and weaver would work just fine, so as long as they are receptive to teaching, it shouldn't take more than 2 days. That sounds good, 2 days, that's not much. I'm gonna send them over. So, who's gonna learn the art? So this is gonna be Akimi and... I'm gonna send over Gerwolf. Akimi and Gerwolf. You guys are gonna go over to the Amberstone Bunnies and learn some cool new crafting things. But I do hear some battle going on. I'm not entirely sure where it is, but there is a battle somewhere. Ooh! I see they got a little camp out here. I'm surprised my people were able to go there and take them out on their own. That's awesome. Thank you, my people. Let's give them some strength to celebrate them finding enemies. This guy probably regret what soon. I haven't even been fighting, leave me alone. I didn't even want to attack you guys. It was my other stupid people that want to attack you, Banto. Do they have any more enemies? Doesn't look like it. Everyone looks kind of happy at the moment, but there may be someone inside of our town, I guess. Let's see. It's pretty good sometimes to look through this one, because then you can see that someone is attacking someone. I don't really see anyone doing that. Oh, that's a lot of wishes, but we can do this. Okay, sending over some presents. The Tomti. Tomti shall deliver this present to the destination as soon as possible. For our help, we are rewarded with some crafting recipes. You must click it and use the learn command to unlock the recipe. If inside the container, use the tiny inventory screen to interact with it. We got 3 frost freeze crafting recipes. So they should be dropped over here. Let's see what we learned today. I kinda wish it would say exactly what we learn, but we have to try to find the thing, pretty much. So, 1 for weaver and 2 for carpenter. So probably a stocking. Let's see for the carpenter. Looks like we got maybe 2 more tables. So that could be nice. Let's see here. I'm gonna sell a few things since our inventory is flooded up and super full. And let's see how we do with food. Yeah, we have a lot of food. Okay, I sold off a lot of things. That's gonna be good. Our inventory should be a lot less items. Yeah, I sold around almost 700 items. So it should be quite a lot cleaner now. So the battle music, I don't think it should be playing now. I think the bug is going on. It happens sometimes that the game music never stops playing the battle music. I'm not sure why it happens, but it do happen sometimes. And the only way to fix it is a save and reload. So over here, guys, I'm kind of thinking of making a little walkway in the water over here. So it would be like that, but probably a brighter color like this one. Then we're gonna extend this like that. That's a pretty good amount. And we're gonna make some nice poles going up there as well. So then we do it like that, and we can add in a little bit of coloration to make it more beautiful. Then we can either connect it with the farm over here, or we can make it go around here. And I'm kind of leaning towards making it go all the way around here, actually. So what I'm gonna do then, I'm gonna extend this around. So then we have it like that, so our little Hearthlings can go around, and we're gonna get away this berry bush fields, and we're gonna remove that entirely and put it somewhere else, and maybe not as many as we had. Make it quite a lot smaller. I wonder if we can even fit it here. We can. Okay, nice. We can have a few bushes just growing along the road there. But it looks kind of weird, so I might go for a different spot anyway. I'm actually leaning towards having a few bushes grown inside of our town. It could be fun. Maybe it can be grown right next to our tavern. I feel like that could look pretty beautiful. I'm gonna give that a try at least. And see how that could look. Tom D brings a list of presents. Okay, they want some small Frostfeast presents. We don't have any of those. So what do you guys think of this idea? I kinda like it. And what we can do here as well, I'm not sure if we can put it out, let's see. Fishing. You should be in like a fishing dock. Because I might want to do some fishing there as well. Could be kinda nice. And it could even be like, do I have a pier that goes out? Like over here, for example. could have one that extends out words like that, if you want to. But that's something we can add later, nothing we have to do right now. Looks like we got some battle going on, not sure where. Is it the bugged music again? It could be, I'm not entirely sure. No one is in battle, it could be some random enemy that is nearby somewhere. Could there be some enemies over here, perhaps? Sometimes I wish I could just pretty much disable the battle music because it bugs out way too often. But yeah guys, do let me know with our windmill. I hope you guys likes how it looks. I think it's gonna be pretty fun to have this here, and it's fun to have a few different buildings that isn't just homes for our people, that will make our town kind of turn a little bit more alive, feel like a lively town. So guys, thank you for checking out today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you did, feel free to leave a like on the video and subscribe if you haven't already to catch the new videos. So guys, thanks for watching and have a good rest of the day, and see you guys soon again. Take care everyone.